Okay, y'all, we doing a story time this time, and we just gonna get right into this shit. This gonna be a crazy ass story. Um, Buckle your shit in, and disclaimer: do not do as I do. This was pretty stupid of me. I was 16 in high school, but wasn't a good idea. But I'm sure you can see from the title. I was being followed one time, and I decided to pull off some like extreme spoats. Yeah, let's just get into it. And well, one more thing, though. I just got to rant about this. Man, I recorded this video already, like one full time, and the take was literally like perfect. That shit was hilarious, and I felt like it was really organic, and that's how I want to be. But then I go to like the video file to like listen to it, and OBS didn't record any of the audio, so fuck me. And then just like the 10th time after that, I fucking kept starting and like stopping takes when I would like fuck up, and I'd be like, God damn it! It was fucking pissing me off, dude, because I was like, I got it fucking right the first time, and I just stopped like a take before this. That was like 4 minutes because I like fucked up my wording, and then I didn't know like how I was gonna cut it. But anyway, this is gonna be the last take. I'm just gonna let it ride, even if I do sound like stupid. But yep, fucking me and 5 friends, like no, me and 4 other people, so like 5 people in total. I was in high school with all these people, and so my Yukon, it was a free seater. I mean, like 3 rows. It had a lot of seating, so that's the shit we would always take to Walmart. So and like we would do this like a lot. When we would all get off work. I got off work at like 9, like back then, and I think my friend Alden, like he's some of my videos. He's the only like name I'm gonna say. I'll just refer to the other people as like other people. But we got off work. We did our usual. We went to Walmart, like fucked around. We're being stupid fucking teenagers, like those stupid ass teenagers you see in Walmart, and you're like, oh my fucking god, yeah, that was us. But anyway. Yeah, we got done like fucking around in there and looking at shit like we couldn't afford, and we would always go to like McDonald's or like Taco Bell after. We went to McDonald's, got some of that good slop, overpriced fucking slop. But yeah, we ate that shit, and yeah, we were driving the beater home, the good old shitty 2000 free Yukon, 250,000 miles. Man, and this thing got 15 miles to the gallon on the highway. This thing was a piece of shit, but I love it, dude. I'll probably throw up like a picture of it. I'm pretty sure I have one on my computer. But anyway, we hop in after eating at McDonald's, and we start driving home. And it's about a 15-minute drive home, and I'd say into like once we're leaving like that town, it's like 5 minutes into the drive, we notice somebody's like behind us, and they're like on like tailgating. Isn't that like unusual for this area? People drive like they're fucking just idiots, and they just be stupid all the fucking time. So like it wasn't that like out of the ordinary. But then we get a little like further like into the drive back home, and we we notice he's still like behind us and still like following us like pretty closely, and we get to like this 4-way intersection that's only, at this point, once we get to the intersection, we're like 5 minutes away from being like home. And we go straight at the intersection, and then the car like behind us goes straight with us. And that's when we were like, everybody was like watching. We were going straight, just like waited for him to turn, because we were all like, oh, there's no way. There's a lot of towns this way. He's probably just going somewhere like around us. But he goes straight with us, and then then we started to like be like, okay, there might be a chance like this person is like following us, because somebody said, I don't remember who, but somebody said this person like pulled out of like the bad like part of the town. I'm trying really hard not to say the name of the town we were in. I didn't see it, but somebody said that, vaguely. But so we'd worry this person was just like fucking crazy, like they came from the bad part of the town. They're just following us for like no fucking reason. We were like stupid fucking teenagers. But I went straight. It's like a couple miles, like mile or two, and then my town, you can take a right into it, to like get off the highway and get into the like town and do this super small town. I live in the middle of fucking nowhere, East Bumblecup, East Bumblefuck. It's just surrounded by like corn, just middle of fucking nowhere. This place sucks. But we turn right into the town, and he turns right with us. And then that's where we're like, okay, yeah, that's when we kind of started panicking. But I was like, okay, let's just, before anything gets crazy, let's just make sure he's actually following us. And I'm going straight, and I take a left, and then I do like fucking like that 4 right turns type shit, and they're still behind us, and everybody in the car is like just violently shitting themselves. But we're all trying to like play it off like we're fucking badasses like teenagers do. But no, we were all like shitting ourselves. I stopped the car for a second because I just really didn't know what to do. I stopped it for like 10 seconds, and they stopped theirs. I looked in the rearview mirror, and they were just sitting there like menacingly. And then I just started like driving like to the other side of the town where the like the highway was, like the same highway I got off of, because I had a plan. Now, like I said, this is a pretty stupid thing to do, but I didn't have very many like crayons in the box. So I get to the highway, and I don't remember if it was Alden and like the like shotgun. It was either Alden or like this other guy I was friends with in high school. But yeah, I get to like the other side of town, like about ready to take the right turn onto like the highway, and I like say like in like not very loudly, but everybody heard me. I say, "I got this," just like that, and nobody has like said a fucking like word, dude. Like, and after I said that, like nobody said a word until like a while, and I'll tell you when. But it's fucking hilarious. Anyway, I take this right turn, dude, and I give this bitch everything it has, man. I'm like Jarvis, put everything we got into the fucking thrusters right now, dude. I fucking slam on the gas, and man, I'm fucking zooming in this damn fucking 3-ton shit bucket. I go, I'd say maybe like a quarter mile like down the road, and I had like a plan because I knew I wasn't when everybody was being like silent. I was going to the highway. I was like thinking of like, okay, how the fuck am I gonna lose these people? Like I said, what you should do in this situation, obviously, is not just fucking start pushing your car to the max and endangering like yourself and everybody in the car and everybody around. What you should do is just remain calm. Obviously, call the cops and like drive to a police station or something. Just don't do as I do. Yeah, but I turned right on the highway and I'm fucking gunning it. And I'm like I said, about a quarter mile down the road, I had a plan. They're like when you're going down the highway, before it leaves the town, fucking there's this rock road, and I had family who like you turn on this rock road, it's like a driveway, and I had some family who like lived there, and then like the rock road keeps going, and like you turn right onto the rock road, and then the rock road curves right, and then take another right, go straight, take a right, you went in a circle, you're back on the highway, like the spot I blew past. So I fucking literally fucking drifted this shit into there at dangerously high speeds. This bitch is top heavy. I could have killed everyone, dude. Like, thank God nothing like that happened. But I fucking drifted this shit into like their driveway, and fucking rocks are going everywhere, man. And I fucking gun it straight because my plan was to just like fucking discombobulate them, because I wasn't going to win no like, dude, a goddamn 1999 Honda Civic is probably faster than this fucking Yukon. But I was trying to confuse them. So turned right off the highway onto the rock road, like curved right back onto a road in the town, turned right on that road, turned right on the highway, and I fucking gunned it again, like past that fucking like rock road on the right where I had family. And then if you follow the highway this way, it leads out of town. And I gunned it for about like a mile or two, dude. Just giving it everything she has, man. This Yukon's going like tops 85, and it is screaming for its life. And like I said, I knew I wasn't gonna like outspeed anybody, so I was thinking in the back of my head, I don't see him in my rearview mirror. But if they wanted to catch me, they definitely like could. So I gotta like lose them. Like they don't know where the fuck I'm at. I gotta lose the stars, bro. And there's this last road like you can turn in that goes into like the back of like town, like my hometown, and it's like the last turn you can make to go like back into the town before you just go straight on the highway and go to like a different town. So it's a pretty sharp right turn. It's just like fucking straight right. And I'm coming up on this bitch going like 85. And dude, I fucking slammed my foot on the brake because I had to make this turn. And obviously I'm not making it going 90 because I wanted just to get out of like sight. And it's a pretty like small, like just fucking back road. It goes by a big ass cornfield. It's a fucking boonies road. So anyway, I slam on the brakes, dude, and my ass is out of the driver's seat. I'm literally pushing into this brake as hard as I humanly can, like trying to slow down enough to make this turn. And then I make the turn going like 30, bro. Like, I swear the bitch almost tipped over. Fucking peel my ass down that road. And if you, at the end of this road, if you go right, you go back into town. If you go left, it goes through like this fucking rock. It's this rock road, like in the forest, that takes like just a string of weird ass back roads. And it's like a back way into like one of the towns like over. It's a little bigger, has like a couple gas stations, like a Dairy Queen and shit. But anyway, I was like, I can't go back into town. Like, I wasn't saying this, but I was thinking all this. It's been dead, like I said, it's been dead silent this whole time. Everybody was just shitting themselves violently. But I'm like, oh my God. Like, I can't go back into town. They might like see me when I'm like on my way to the house. So I go left because I plan to go to like, oh damn, I almost said the town's name. I plan to go to the other town over to Huck's and, just like let it cool down there for a minute, like use that bitch as a safe house. And so I take the left onto the rock road through the forest, going through the fucking forest. And I'm still hyped up on adrenaline, dude. I fucking gunned it down that back road, took that left, was gunning it fucking through the rock road forest, dude. And about like, let's say like maybe a mile like down this fucking rock road, dude, I'm still like ripping it, not going as fast as before, but I'm going like 60. And obviously it's not very safe to go 60 on just like a straight rock road. And finally, like I think it was Alden, is like says something. It's like, hey man, like this is, you could go slower, like calm down, like we lost them. And I was like, I snapped back to my senses. Like I was like, okay, they're not behind us. There's no fucking way. Anyway, went to the Hucks at this random town that I will not name, and we just all like got out of it. My goddamn Yukon was screaming for his life, like gasping for air. But we went inside. I think we got like some drinks and we all just like cooled down, dude. My eye was twitching for like an hour after that. I was hyped up with adrenaline. Anyway, went back to like my hometown. Everybody went their separate ways, like dropped some people off and shit. I had school the next day, so I go home, go bed. Wake up the next day, go to school, and dude, this is the fucking kicker. Alden comes up to me and he's like, hey, you know that person following us yesterday? Turns out it was this dude in my grade that I was doing a project with, and he was following us because everybody like knows everybody. It's the fucking middle of nowhere, dude. Small town. And he knew my car, so he was just following me home because he wanted to ask about like the group project or like work on it or some shit. I don't remember, but it was about like the group project we were doing, dude. And I was like, bro, I did all that, and I wasn't even like being chased by like a murderer or some shit. I felt stupid, but here's what happened. I remember we were asking him like, dude, why the fuck did you like follow us all the way from oh god, I almost said the town's name, like the town where Walmart was, where we originally started. And he was like no, at the T, like the four-way intersection, like a mile before my hometown. That's when he got behind us. And I didn't notice because the cars were like similar like shape. It was night and I was driving, so I wasn't constantly like looking behind me. And nobody like I guess noticed either that like these cars like switched out. I guess the guy from the town with the Walmart, like behind us, he went a different way, and then that guy from high school like slipped behind us at that four-way intersection. Yeah, but that's about it. Don't do what I do. I'm pretty stupid, but not the brightest light bulb in Home Depot, but I'll probably do some more of these stories. Sorry if I'm like shit at telling a story. I'll get better, but I'm out this bitch.